Hi, I'm Steve Williams, Kinver Freeliners Secretary, and we're here today on Brim doing another one of our water guides. I'm with Club Chairman Mike Bowker. Mike, you've been a member of the club for a few years now?
About 16 years now, Steve.
Yeah, I think it was one of your articles that I originally saw on the big pool that got me to join. So,
Right,
yeah. And you've been chairman for how long now?
About 6 years.
6 years. So we're on Brim We're going to have a look at Seggy Pool as well, but we're on Brim on the Dudmaston estate, and we'll take a little walk round. But quickly, yeah, what sort of fish are in Brim What we're going to catch?
Okay, primarily it's stocked really well full of wood.
Yeah.
Nice size wood. Catch them out just sort of under £2. Nice to fish on the float. Drop in red magnets, spray them out, and you'll catch a good bag full. There's also tench in the lake as well. There are carp in here. Sort of double figures.
It's very weedy though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very weedy. There's a bit of a downside to it.
Well, the weed and the road noise. You can hear in the background. This is the one lake that most people see as their first water. As they're driving past, they see it and they think, oh God, that looks a nice water. You've seen the sign on the gate indicating it's private fishing. But I mean, this is the one that, as people are driving from Kidderminster to Bridgenorth, this is the one they see. It is a weedy water. We've done a lot of work in the club to try and reduce the weed, and it has had an impact. When I first joined, it was like a grass right the way over the top of you.
We've done a lot of work to reduce the weed.
And it's now perfectly fishable, but you do need to do a bit of careful thinking about which swim you're going to fish and stuff like that. So, okay, so we'll take a little walk around the lake and we'll show you a few of the spots.
Okay, here we are, still on the dam side of the Brim Pool. Brought you up to a nice little corner. We try and keep all the sort of sunken trees in the water, just to make it natural. The reed beds are behind us, as you can see. There's summer bloom, obviously, so they're at the height at the moment. This sort of area is good for tench fishing. Sort of go up to £6 to £7 in this pool. It's not very deep. About 4 foot your maximum. Catchment sweet corn needs red magnets and casters. Okay, we've moved over to the left hand side of the bank now. It's a little bit further away from the road. We managed to pick biker nights, which is a Wednesday night, to do the filming, which perhaps wasn't the best idea. Anyway, this swim, as you can see, we've got the reed beds in the background. Fantastic swim for catching tench. They tend to come quite close, sort of up to the tree length, so you haven't really got to cast out too far. Casting is a bit awkward in some of the swims, mainly because it's National Trust property and they like to keep it as natural as possible, and I think the anglers like this as well. It's a natural woodland. There are only a few swims on this pool. I think there's approximately 6. Because we can't dig into some of the woodland, we like to keep it as minimum as possible. It is only a 6-acre lake. A lot of it is taken over with weed, which is a little bit of a problem, but there's enough water there for sort of 6 swims to fish. Again, you can catch rudd from here as well, tench. There are the odd pike in here as well, so they tend to show themselves. You can catch those fishing dead baits. That's it for this area really. You can still hear the bikes coming up. Let's go and have a look at the other pool around the corner. That's called Seggy Pool. Okay, we've just walked up from the Brim Pool and we've just now hit the dam part of the Seggy. So come and have a look at this lake, see what you think. Okay, this is the dam wall, the start of the dam wall. This lake is absolutely packed full of carp, small tench, carp up to sort of £15, small roach, rudd, feeder fish, float fish, carp tactics, works great on here. The lake's about 4 acres in size. As you can see, we've let it be natural. There's no proper dugout swims, there's no jetties, absolutely natural lake. It's approximately 5 foot deep, and it's absolutely crammed full of carp. As you can see, we've left the Brim Pool, as you can probably hear the birds chirping now, and no traffic noise. We've only walked 500 yards, so this is the quietest lake of the lot. let's have a move up the dam. We've just gone to the Seggy pool, just bumped into Andy, one of our club members. Got a fantastic common here, £10, was it Andy?
10.3 I think.
£10, 3 ounces. What did you catch that one on?
I popped up boiling just underneath the tree out there.
Popped up boiling, excellent. There you go. Great lake, stuffed full of carp. Let's go and have a look at a few more swims.
There we go.
Okay, we're up here on the dam wall of the Seggy in the far corner, just by the outlet. It's a beautiful little sheltered corner. It's only a couple of feet deep, but the carp come really close in here. I'm obviously talking a little bit quiet now because I'm hoping to see a few carp swimming there. Great way of catching these carp. It's just a small float, a bit of bread flake on a centre pin or a fixed ball reel. Just drop it out in front of you. In a few moments you'll see the carp coming, tails up, and off they go. Absolutely fantastic fish. They go up to about £15 in here. It's a good fish for this lake. Okay, we're now in the middle of the dam on the Seggy pool. As you can see from that shot there, fizzing going on like crazy. Potentially loving it here. This is a great swim to sit down, cast your floats out, casters and maggots and coral, and you'll catch a bag full of small tinge, carp. There's £2, £3. There's perch in here as well, rudd. It's a fantastic little swim, and of course you've got that absolutely brilliant view right across the lake. Great stuff. Okay, we've moved off the dam wall now and just moved around to the left hand side, which we call the rhododendron bank for obvious reasons. This is a typical Seggy swim, like I say, nothing's cut out, it's just natural. You get yourself in here, on your knees, just casting out, really close to the fish. Take it, once you've hooked one of those carp, you've got to fight with your life on for that one. As you can see now, there are actually carp swirling around in the water. You see all the ripples. So you do need to be really quiet on this bank. As most of the banks anyway on this lake, you need to be really quiet. So carp do tend to spook. Okay, after a short walk, welcome back. We're at the top end of the lake now. It's really shallow up here, probably 2 foot at the most. Very, very quiet. See behind me, really carpy. Is a good word. You can get your bait just under the trees, the carp come really close in. They'll also crash right in front of you as well, which gives you a bit of a shock. Not many people tend to fish up this end, perhaps because it's a shallow and not so accessible. Good barbel rod or a tench rod, great fun on these, and obviously good strong quality line. Right then, well that concludes the end of the water guide for Seggy and Brim pool. Hope it's opened your eyes a little bit as to what the waters holds and helps you catch some fish. Tight lines and good luck. I'll see you on the pools.